Welcome back. A company called Life Screening is coming to Bakersfield looking for people, if they want to pay for a test that often is not done in hospitals unless you actually have symptoms. It's a test that potentially could tell you if you have vascular disease. And here to talk to us about that with Life Screening with us this morning is Gwen Barton. Thank you for coming in, Gwen.
Thank you, Yoshi.
So, Gwen, when this first started, you guys have been doing this, what, 15 years, you said?
We started in 1993 offering this service, yes.
Do you think the doctors were initially kind of reluctant to have you do these scans, or they were discouraging people from going to get them?
At first, they really weren't sure of the professionalism of Lifeline screening, but as the years have gone on, doctors are now frequently recommending that people come to us because it's a low-cost way to find out if you're at risk for a stroke.
Costs about $150, and give me the gist of what this is. It's a scanner that the doctors often would use diagnostically if you actually had symptoms.
Well, it's the same technology you can use to see unborn babies. The difference is we're able to see what's going on inside of people's carotid arteries. What we're really interested in is to see if there's blockage showing up there, because if at any moment that closes up and the blood stops flowing to the brain, the person's having a stroke.
And so this potentially, even if you don't know it, how many people do you think when you actually go do these scans find out that they do have this issue with heart disease they didn't know about?
Well, we look at high risk, low risk, moderate risk, but we also test for critical. And I know that out of every 100 people we screen, 1 or 2 are going to have carotid arteries so blocked that we're going to take them aside, give them the results right there, and urge them to see their doctor now.
Wow. So 1 or 2 people out of every 100 that you screen
are going to be critical. Other people may have varying degrees of blockage, which they can manage working with their personal physician.
And let's talk a little bit about that, because we talk about the new genetic tests that people have where you can find out if you're at a higher risk of, say, developing breast cancer or particular types of cancer. Right. Do people sometimes not want to know that they may have this developing disease, for instance, heart disease, or even maybe an aortic aneurysm, potentially that could be life-threatening?
Well, you know what I find when I'm talking to people is many folks are not afraid of dying, but they're very much concerned with being disabled. So, no, I'm seeing more and more people being proactive in getting these screenings done that we offer so they can understand where they're at and take the steps to have a long and healthy life.
And you say these tests normally cost about $800 when you go to the hospital?
About $700 to $900 each in a hospital situation.
And you guys are doing for about $140. Pretty affordable for most people, or?
It's very affordable. It's very affordable. And people can do them as a group of tests, or they can select one, for instance, just the carotid screening. So we really try to reach people of all economic means so that they can take advantage of preventing strokes.
All right, and you guys are coming through town. Best Western Crystal Palace, probably not the place you thought of having your carotid arteries screened, but that's where the scanner will be coming up on Wednesday. And for more information, you can call the phone number on your screen. It costs about $140. And there was a previous company, I think, that came through town as well, and they do this occasionally as well. So if you don't get it done on Wednesday, there's plenty of other opportunities. But Gwen, thanks for coming in with us this morning. Give us a lot of information on that.
Thank you, Yoshi.
All right, good to have you in, and we'll be right back after that.